One by one, some in groups, the members of Parliament entered the Kololo ceremonial grounds for the special session of Parliament addressed by President Museveni. Members of the opposition were a no-show except for the Shadow Minister for Public Service, Atkins Katushabe, and the MP for Bukoto South, Twaha Kagabo, of the National Unity Platform.
Perhaps they have personal intents, but for me, as far as I'm concerned, this is a parliamentary sitting which I'm entitled to, and even the people I represent in the Bukoto South.
The leader of opposition, he left a window that's going to be upon individual members to decide to either to show up or not to show up. So my conscience was telling me that this was a meeting worthy attending.
President Museveni addressed the members of Parliament on two issues: the Parish Development Model, which he spent most of the speech on, and briefly on homosexuality. He agreed with the MPs on their findings contained in a report which the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, furnished him with, highlighting stifling bureaucracies that limit accessibility to the funds by intended beneficiaries and corruption.
This 131 billion is not properly accounted for, because each parish was supposed to get 17 million. But according to what the Speaker sent me, some got 7, some got 10. So where did the other money go? But don't worry, Uganda is here. We shall get you.
All the same, he called for patience in the implementation of the development program, away from the suggestion that it should be remodeled.
On this occasion, so please, now don't start talking of changing modes. Don't talk about changing modes. This is their money. We must insist on that mudukanye ekibiina kyamwe kya SACCO operate.
The Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, appears to have triggered Museveni's remarks about homosexuality, but he didn't take sides.
This deviant, is he deviant by nature or by nurture? We need a medical opinion on that. We shall discuss it thoroughly. The Western countries should stop wasting the time of humanity by trying to impose their practices on other peoples.
Members of Parliament who listened in silence, as dictated by the law, largely showed disappointment with the address which they argued did not tackle the most pressing issues.
I expected him to hit on the matter of iron sheets, those who stole, they are thieves, and we expected him to hint on that matter.
But the message about PDM is a long term. There are some pressing issues now that the person should have addressed. Poverty levels. Because of COVID, people are suffering. So the issue of workers' money, NSSF workers' money, should have come to his message.
And the issues of security. He has not mentioned about how we have deployed in Congo and how in Chisoro people, now we cannot trade with DRC.
I expected the president to discuss about the economy deeply because we have issues. I thought he's going to also tell us about his recent trip in Algiers, because a lot has been said in terms of success and the benefit to this country. So I thought he was going to touch those things.
Then the other thing is the homosexuality, which we don't support, and he has also hinted on it very well, and we shall support him to ensure that we fight it in Uganda and also support his objective of fighting it completely.
A window of opportunity could, however, still be available, as Museveni told the MPs that they could address him privately on the issues of concern for discussion at a separate fora. Jackson Onyango, NTV at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds.